Welcome back, guys, to my next episode of the Liverpool FC career mode. In this episode I'm going to get through two more games. Those two games are going to be against Watford and West Ham. I'm going to play the Watford game on camera with with my second team. Now I'll play off camera the West Ham game with probably my first team, because I'll probably play my first team because we've got a bit of break then. I'll play that off camera, and this game against Watford on camera, I'm going to sort my team out, show you the team, get into the game, show you any highlights of the game, then I'll show you the result of the West Ham game and any training that I do between the two games, and then deadline day, and then that's going to be the end of this episode. So yeah, let's get into the first game against Watford. The team I'm going to use is full of a lot of youth. I'm playing Origi at striker, Ivan Teixeira at cam, Markovic and Oyo on the left mid and right mid, Stewart in the central midfield role, Wendell, Gomez, Lurie and Randall as my back four, and Karius is going to be in goal. Hopefully I can get a win and progress through the Capital One Cup and win it, because that's what I want to try and do in this first season. So yeah, let's get into the game against Watford. This is the team that Watford are going to be putting up. Troy Deeney as their captain next to Amrabat, Gerardo, Capuwe, Barimi, Begui, Neom, Ekstrand, Britos, Holobas and Gomez in goal. So it's a pretty strong team there, obviously wanting to go for a win. I'm testing some of my youth with that squad. I've already gone through it. So yeah, let's get into the game and hopefully get some goals and progress through the Capital One Cup. I have conceded in the 43rd minute. I failed to clear it. There, I tried to clear it, but it bounces off my player. My player leaves it and it falls to Deeney, who just takes a swing at it. Karius was beaten 1-0 Watford. It's half time, it's still 1-0 Watford. I'm not going to make any changes because I think the squad I'm using at the moment is quite strong and I've played quite well. I just was unfortunate with the clearance that Watford scored. Hopefully in the second half, Origi or Ibe or any player could really get a goal and get us back into this tie, and hopefully it won't go past 90 minutes. It's about the 74th minute and I'm still losing, so I'm bringing on Sturridge and Firmino to try and bring us back into this game, and I'm also going to give Rossiter a chance to show me what he's got and how well he's going to play. So yeah, those are the 3 substitutions I'm making. Hopefully I can get back in the game with only 16 minutes to go. 86th minute, our substitute Roberto Firmino doesn't give up with the shot. He literally gets the ball and he just shoots. Gomez beaten. 86th minute, 1-1. What a comeback. But as it stands, I believe it's going to a replay, not extra time. So yes, we're playing for a replay at this moment in time back at Anfield. I am incorrect. It's actually now going to extra time. I thought it would go to a replay, but I've now remembered that's the FA Cup that goes to replays. So yeah, let's try and hold on for another 30 minutes. Hopefully get a win in the 30 minutes. If not, it's going to penalties. Half time of extra time and it's still 1-1. 120 minutes of football has been played. It's going to penalties. We're celebrating. Liverpool are celebrating. We have beaten Watford on penalties. This is the deciding penalty. Ibe just places it above Aurelio Gomez, I believe his name is. We were away and we managed to come back from a 1-0 deficit to draw 1-1 and get through to the next round for 4-3 on penalties of the Capital One Cup. Now after that, I'm now going to play the West Ham game off camera and then get through deadline day, and then that's going to be the end of this episode. So yeah, update from Germany. They're saying thanks for the chances, and Divock Origi is happy that he started. Let's do some training before the next game. Oh, I'm buzzing after that game, and there's a couple of attribute growths. No one's gone up in their overall, but that game was absolutely amazing, and I am very happy with the result. I'm happy that I came back, and Watford did push a lot and press our defence, but we held on, and we managed to get ourselves a win on penalties. Meaning we're going through to the next round. So I'm going to sort my team out now and hopefully get another 3 points in the BPL. The team that's going to play West Ham is going to be Benteke, Lallana, Teixeira, Henderson, Allen, Coutinho, Wendell, Cahill, Lovren, Klein and Karius remains in goal. Let's go and get all 3 points against the Hammers. As you can see, we won 2-1. Coutinho and Lallana getting the 2 goals, and Antonio getting the goal for West Ham. There's an hour left of the window, and the biggest deals so far have been Pogba to Bayern Munich for 48.5 million. Robin's gone to PSG for 45 million, and Aubameyang's moved to Manchester City for, was it 33 million? 33.5 million. And some recent deals, Vela's gone to Wolfsburg for 23.5 million. Dominguez has gone to Sunderland for 8.5 million, and Kolasinac has gone to Manchester City for 3.9 million. So yeah, I'm going to run through all the I was going to go run through all the transfers that we've made, but there you go, you can see them there, and all the players we sold. I had to sell 2 players off camera, which was Balotelli and can't think who the other one was. Let me just quickly check. So I sold him to I sold him to West Ham, and it said Luis Alberto, and Luis Alberto I sold to West Ham, and Mario Balotelli went to AC Milan. I had to sell them to raise some funds, and so I could sign some of the players that I signed. So yeah, I'm going to finish this episode with some training. And so yeah, there's been a bit of attribute growth. No one's gone up in that overall, although Oyo's quite close to 65. Teixeira's about nearly halfway to 70. Flanagan's nearly halfway to 75, and Gomez is about halfway to 70. So in the next episode, look forward to Manchester United. I'm going to forget their name again. Belenese, and QPR. And then I'll have in the next episode after that will be Aston Villa, Norwich, and Elfsborg. And then yeah, after that will be Liverpool, the Merseyside derby, Sion and Spurs. But enough of me informing you on what's coming next. I'm just going to show you the league table as it stands right now before we leave. Well, before I leave, Liverpool, we're top, 12 points, won all 4 games, but still unbeaten. Next is Sunderland, who also have won all 4 games, so Sunderland have had a great start. Then Chelsea, Arsenal, Everton, Manchester United, West Brom, Southampton, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Leicester, Manchester City, Stoke City, Swansea City, Watford, Norwich City, Tottenham Hotspur, West Ham and Aston Villa, who haven't won a game. Just like they are in real life, they are playing absolute bad. Their performance must be bad at the moment because they have not won a single game and conceded 6 and only scored 1. So Aston Villa are replicating their real life form. I'm surprised Spurs and Manchester City are so far down, but that's probably because early on in the season, and they'll probably come back later on in the season. The same with Sunderland, they'll probably drop off mid-season. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and until the next episode, I will see you all later. Goodbye.